Cars are essential modes of transportation that many people rely on for their daily activities, such as commuting to work, running errands, and traveling. When it comes to acquiring a car, individuals have the option of renting or buying. While both options offer their advantages and disadvantages, it's essential to weigh them carefully to make an informed decision. Renting a car. Renting a car is an excellent option for individuals who need a car for a short period. It's also ideal for people who prefer not to own a car due to the costs associated with ownership, such as maintenance, insurance, and depreciation. Here are some of the pros and cons of renting a car. Pros. No long-term commitment. When you rent a car, you don't have to worry about making a long-term commitment. You can rent a car for as long as you need it, whether it's for a day, a week, or a month. No maintenance costs. Renting a car means that you won't have to pay for maintenance costs, such as oil changes, tire rotations, and other repairs. The rental company takes care of all the maintenance and repairs. No depreciation. Cars depreciate over time, and renting a car means that you won't have to worry about the depreciation costs. Wide selection. Car rental companies offer a wide selection of vehicles, from economy cars to luxury vehicles. You can choose a car that suits your needs and preferences. No upfront costs. When you rent a car, you don't have to pay any upfront costs. You only pay for the rental period, and the rental company takes care of the rest. Cons. Cost. Renting a car can be expensive, especially if you need it for an extended period. Renting a car can be expensive, especially if you need it for an extended period. The rental fees can add up quickly, and you may end up paying more than you would if you owned a car. Limited mileage. Car rental companies often have limits on the mileage you can put on the car. If you exceed the limit, you may have to pay additional fees. No ownership. Renting a car means that you won't own the car. If you prefer to own a car, renting may not be the best option for you. Insurance. Car rental companies require you to have insurance to rent a car. If you don't have insurance, you may have to purchase it from the rental company, which can be expensive. Buying a car. Buying a car is an excellent option for individuals who need a car for an extended period. It's also ideal for people who prefer to own a car rather than renting one. Here are some of the pros and cons of buying a car. Pros. Ownership. When you buy a car, you own it. You can use it as you please, and you don't have to worry about returning it to a rental company. Long-term investment. Buying a car is a long-term investment. You can use the car for several years, and it can provide you with transportation for your daily activities. More flexibility. When you own a car, you have more flexibility in terms of where you can go and when you can go. You don't have to worry about rental fees or mileage limits. Better value. Over time, owning a car can be more cost-effective than renting one. You can sell the car when you no longer need it, and you may be able to recoup some of your investment. Customization. When you own a car, you can customize it to suit your preferences. You can add features such as a sound system, navigation system, and other upgrades. Cons. Upfront costs. Buying a car requires an upfront cost, which can be expensive. Depreciation. Cars depreciate over time, and owning a car means that you have to bear the depreciation costs. The value of the car decreases over time, and you may not be able to recoup the full value when you sell it. Maintenance costs. Owning a car means that you have to bear the costs of maintenance, such as oil changes. Insurance costs. Owning a car also requires you to have insurance, which can be expensive depending on your driving history, age, and other factors. Limited selection. When you buy a car, your selection is limited to what's available in the market. You may not be able to find the exact car that you want, or you may have to compromise on certain features. Renting and buying a car each have their advantages and disadvantages. Renting a car is an excellent option for short-term needs, while buying a car is a long-term investment. When making a decision, it's essential to consider your budget, lifestyle, and transportation needs. If you need a car for a short period, renting may be the best option for you. If you need a car for an extended period and prefer to own it, buying may be the best option. Ultimately, the decision between renting and buying a car depends on your individual circumstances and preferences.